Welcome to today's webinar entitled Application-Specific Keyboards Help You Put the Value in Value-Added Reseller. I'd like to introduce Steve Toomey, National Channel Manager with PPT Tech. Stephen, you have the floor.
Thank you. I would like to talk to you today about our programmable keyboards, the ability to be able to take simple tasks and simplify them by taking multiple keystrokes, multiple mouse clicks, putting them into a single key click, speeding up your application, speeding transactions, speeding training time. Part of the way we do this is with application-specific keyboards, the ability to take the keyboard, add value to the keyboard by making it specific to the application that it's going to be used in. We also have the ability to make it specific for the application. It's not a me-too product that you're selling or something that your competition has. It's been designed to work with that specific application. Makes it a true value-added product for your customer. Some of the application-specific keyboards that we've developed: grocery, healthcare, telephony, utilities, property management, and we'll go through each one of these in a little bit more detail. In healthcare, the applications we've been used in have been in admitting offices, doctor's offices, any places where they're accepting cash payments or credit card payments as part of the visit to a doctor's office. They're also being used for setting up appointments. So basically with a single keystroke, they can hit one button. It brings up an appointment list. They can hit another button for bringing up payment screens, basically taking the complex application, simplifying it instead of having to do the multiple mouse clicks to get to that screen, having that screen come up instantly. The ability to jump between screens with different customers for that. The integrated MSR for being able to take the credit cards as well. For telephony applications, basically we've taken the keyboard on the number pad. We've actually laid that out similar to what you have on a telephone, so the number pad is different than what you see on your normal computer. The operators are used to having that telephone keypad, so it makes it easier for them to use. We've also taken different tasks that they use into different hospitality applications, put them into a single keystroke. One example is a wake-up call. The ability to hit that key brings up the information for setting up a wake-up call for that customer, put in the information they need, all done with a single key click instead of having to use multiple mouse clicks to get to that same point. They've also used colors with the keystrokes for different functions. So depending if it's an incoming call, an outgoing call, different applications, they have the ability to just look at that by color and understand what they're doing. Grocery, we have the ability with a variety of our rows and columns keyboards to be able to work in various, anything from an MCI 60 up to an MCI 128, the ability for different departments to be listed, the ability to be able to take items that may not have barcodes and be able to put them in as a single SKU, the ability to get different reports out of the computer by being able to hit a single key. Produce, those sorts of things, you make it a very prominent number pad for being able to enter the numbers to identify the different produce. Big enter key because that's the key that's going to probably be hit most frequently during the entire application. Property management, the ability to have single keys to be able to check in, check out. If you're a larger facility that has a spa service, golf course, those sorts of things, the ability to hit a different key to be able to bring up reservations to those things, set up tea times. Again, the ability to take a complex application, multiple mouse clicks, multiple keystrokes, and be able to pull that up with a single keystroke. In the utility marketplace, many of the bills that you see, telephone, electric, gas, they have an OCR line on the bill. With our MCI 111, we have an OCR reader resident inside the keyboard. The ability to be able to run the bill through the keyboard, read the OCR line, then they have the ability to be able to bring up the customer's account, take the payment for that. We have integrated MSR along with the OCR reader, the ability to be able to run the credit card and process the transaction or just a cash transaction for being able to do that. Again, for the ability to add programmable keys if the customer wants, for being able to jump to different segments of their application. Return on investment, working with the PPT Tech, we're basically channel-centric. We basically go through the channel. We do not sell direct to end users. We do not sell to the resellers. We're going through the channel so that you're protected. We're not going to be trying to sell to your customers or cut you out of the sale. We have the ability, when you create one of these application-specific keyboards, to be able to assign a custom part number. So that part number is only available to you for that. So if your customer is calling in and buying just a keyboard from you, you can find out where is the other stuff they're buying It also allows them not to shop around your product so that you have the ability to maintain good margin on that product. Reliability, our keyboards come with a 3-year warranty, very reliable. We'll go into the design a little bit later on that. We see a 0.5% failure rate in the first 5 years of installation. They just don't break. We can support multilingual technical support, French, German, Spanish, English, and we're actually working on Portuguese. Easy to use programming tools. We have our Win Programmer tool, very easy to program the keyboard, very intuitive. Once you've done that, set that up, the ability to be able to download into the keyboard, also the ability to go out through a network and be able to upload to every keyboard that you have on the network without having to go out and touch each individual one. We maintain inventory both through distribution and at our facility in Buffalo Grove, Illinois, so that we have the products you need when you need them. We can work with your needs, so if you're selling 20 keyboards a month, to make sure we have enough keyboards in stock so that they're ready when you need them. We also have warranty throughout Canada and Mexico, in addition to our facility out of Buffalo Grove.